But yeah, this is our first day in Alaska, and first impression, man, is it beautiful out here. So unfortunately, we didn't bring our fly rods, so we had to buy these dollar store fly rods. But hopefully,
they're gonna catch fish.
We're gonna catch fish. Right here is our setup for the week. We got a Ram truck with a camper on it, like in the bed, and we got a bunch of gear loaded up in here. Pretty sick.
Home away from home.
It's freaking crazy. There's like no one around. Super quiet, calm. Picture perfect skies. Let's catch some fish. Earlier when we were getting these waders, Dad was like, make sure not to get two lefties.
I got two lefties. First attempt to get a wet fly. Tried to wade into this lake. Took 2 steps. Went into the muck, literally all the way up to here.
Oh my gosh.
Don't know how I got my foot up.
Yo, you're covered in mud, bro. So we're switching locations now. I think we're gonna go on this other side here. After Dad went in the drink, we're like done with this swampy side. We're gonna go over there. Hopefully where the fishing is better. See what happens. Dad, how do you feel after going in the drink?
I feel great.
Moving to the other side. This big old diesel truck, the dually. How does it feel to drive this, Dad? Do you feel like a man?
I feel like more than a man. I'm Hercules.
Hey! I just feel like any second now there'll be like a moose or a bear just popping out of nowhere. Got this whole little tiny lake all to ourselves. Look at that. Holy crap, dude. Dad, you gotta catch a fish just so I can get a picture with you in the mountains and the fish in the background. Or in the mountains in the background, fish in the foreground. Got the fly rod in hand. Walking on this trail. Watch Dad get hooked up in this tree real quick when on my back cast. I knew it. He's gonna snag the tree. You got the tree! Yo, Dad just got kind of sketched out real quick.
Right there.
That's what you call a moose track. A big old daddy moose. And moose, they can't hurt you. So hopefully it doesn't come charging down from the forest. I just lost my fly, so it's up to Dad to redeem us. He said he had something look at it. This water is looking way more promising over here. So I went back to the camper truck trailer thing and got the spin casting rod with this little spoon thing on it. See how this does? I don't really see anything on the water. It looks pretty regular, but It's so cool just being out here, just fishing, like, just the action of doing it. Look at this. Is that a moose track? Or like a deer track? I don't know, but there's a lot of game around here. You gotta stay vigilant. But there's a loon, I think.
Looks like you might be too far away.
You just don't have a steady enough thing.
Yeah, I think it's a loon. It's a long way.
It's a loon?
Yeah, but it's a loon.
That's awesome. Alright. Right here is gonna be my first Alaskan fish.
Mark's gonna slay a fish in Alaska right here and now. It's just beautiful out here. Can't believe what a beautiful day it is. So we are still attempting to land the first fish of Alaska.
We didn't catch anything, but man, is it beautiful out here.
I'm gonna put the fly in.
You gotta
Just
send
for the
it.
show.
So we drove like, I don't know, 3 minutes down the road, if that.
Maybe a mile and a half.
And man, look at this. This is called the Eagle River here. Man, this is moving. Oh, this side? There's bullet holes in it? I don't know. What does it say? You gonna go on the boat takeout? Dude, Alaska is just beautiful. Dad's trying to send it in this river, but that water is going so fast. Way too rough, that fish. There's probably gold in it.
So we're theorizing that this is glacial outflow because it's moving really fast and it's full of silt and stuff, and I don't think Mark's a good point. I don't think the fish can see the fly in this.
Nah, dude, this is like milk.
That's Rosa rugosa.
Rosa.
It's an invasive species from Japan that, as I grew up in New England, they grow all along the coastline.
That's cool. Yo, this Alaska trip is insane. Oh, this is the first person we've seen all day.
It's probably the popo to bust Mark for being a dually driver.
Unregistered dueling owner. Alright, now this is what I imagined Alaska would be like. Holy crap, this is so cool. Look at the lake, the mountains. Dude. Oh shit. Oh snap. Yo, there was a fish just right there. I got that on video. Whatever lake this is. Did you see that over there? There's freaking rainbow trout jumping out of the water. So we've been fishing in this water for like 15-25 minutes. Haven't caught a single fish, and there's rainbow trout jumping out of the water in front of us while we're standing in the waters with the waders on, casting flies right to them. So Dad said we gotta quit dicking around with these Walmart flies and go get some real ones.
Real flies from a real fly shop.
This is where the location is, right? So we ended up we did go to the fly shop and we got some flies, but we tried to go back to the lake that we were at before, and what happened, Dad?
Well, turns out that there's like restricted training areas here on base that coincide with the recreational areas, and they were closed and we were in them.
Yeah, we were in
So we got popoed. This would be an official Armed Forces traffic ticket that was issued to me for being in a closed recreational area at the wrong time.
dang, man. But all is well now. We have the camper set up, and yeah, it looks pretty sick in here. Actually, I think you've probably seen it already. But the lights on, the beds are here. This goes out to another bed, and then there's a bathroom here. So I wanted to show you guys the flies we got. And here we got some dry flies for, you know, the fishing we were kind of doing earlier today that we were illegally doing. These are like top water flies and stuff. All those would work for like what we're going after. And then my dad bought these to go after those big king salmon, the red salmon, you know, all those fish.